Chosen one, this message is for you. You're standing at a crossroads in your journey. You see, God's divine timing is never a coincidence. You are being called to awaken. Yet, beware. Hidden forces have noticed your light. They want to slow you down, distract you, silence your voice. This is not just a struggle. This is a battle for your soul's growth. To walk away from toxic connections may feel like losing a piece of yourself. But it is the birth of transformation. You are meant to rise, to embrace the divine calling, to reclaim your power. Trust this intensity. It is guiding you toward profound revelations. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Stay until the end, as we uncover the true significance of your journey. God is speaking to you now, dear ones. This moment is heavy with divine purpose, a true awakening. Each heartbeat resonates with the echo of your soul's journey, crying out for recognition. You may feel isolated, unseen by the world, yet know this. This wilderness you traverse is not abandonment, it's a sacred ground for transformation. God Himself has placed you here, whispering promises of rebirth and awakening. He wants you to understand the depth of your experience. The silence surrounding you is preparation for something greater. The Lord values your pain, for it serves as a crucible for your strength. Reach out and feel the presence of His hand guiding you along this path. In the depths of your isolation, heaviness settles like a fog upon your spirit. You often remember moments when rejection felt like a wound, raw and deep. It is in these shadows that you've learned to find your true self. The wilderness is where you connect with the Lord in profound stillness. Like Moses, standing alone on the mount, you encounter divine presence. As you wait, He's crafting your heart for higher calling. You may have felt abandoned, but He was beckoning you towards His light. Isolation is not a prison, but a sanctuary for divine revelation. Your pain is proof that you are being prepared for greatness. Embrace it. All the hurt you've endured will lead you to the crown you are destined to wear. Rejection is a painful truth, yet it reveals your divine purpose. Understand deeply that the Lord often turns trials into triumphs. Like Job, tested in the ashes, you reformulate your identity amidst turmoil. The whispers of others may have silenced your voice, but your spirit remains unbroken. Every doubt cast your way is a confirmation of your sacred calling. God uses those moments to prepare the battlefield of your soul. This abandonment is a form of protection, a divine insulation, crafted with love. With each tear shed, you create a pathway toward your destiny. Remember the imagery of fire, refined and purified in the flames of adversity. You are a phoenix rising, destined to shine brightly for others to see. Even in your darkest moments, God communicates with you through subtle signs. Dreams awaken your spirit, echoing the divine messages meant just for you. Pay attention to numbers and synchronicities that seem to appear without rationale. His Spirit is drawing you into deeper understanding of your purpose. As you lift your gaze to the heavens, signals appear like stars scattered across the night. Have you noticed how time and space bend in your favor? This intricate spirit language is meant only for those chosen to awaken. Recognize it as divine knowledge beckoning you forward into the light. These signs are more than coincidence, they are affirmations of your path. Your heart beats in rhythm with the universe. You are never alone in this divine dance. Your intuition, dear ones, is the whisper of God's guidance within you. In moments of quiet, when the noise fades, His truth emerges. Allow yourself to feel the gentle nudges in your spirit, reminding you of your worth. This divine connection is a lifeline in the stormy seas of life. You are being led, always, by the Father's loving hand. Each instinct, each feeling you have is God calling you to remember who you are. Trust this inner voice to guide you through trials and darkness. You are attuned to the Spirit's frequency, illuminating your way forward. Feel this sacred blessing envelop you, for it is your shield against doubt. Each day is an opportunity to step closer to your divine truth. Awareness dawns upon you like the first light of dawn breaking over the landscape. As the fog of confusion lifts, your identity surfaces in clarity and purpose. Your wounds transform into testimonies, glorious narratives of resilience and faith. The Lord's hand has been shaping your story all along, preparing you for greater things. You are not just surviving, you are preparing to thrive in your calling. As you embrace this evolution, the urgency quickens within your heart. Like a seed breaking through the earth, your spirit rises toward the heavens. Know that your past shapes who you are but does not define you. Feel the powerful light of the Lord infusing each part of your being. This awakening stirs divine energy within you, leading you towards sacred action. Empowerment arises from the depths of your soul and transforms your pain into purpose. Recognize that your trials are not mere struggles, they are stepping stones toward your destiny. With each realization, you awaken deeper to the divine calling placed upon your life. If this resonates with you, stay with me, for what comes next will change everything. Let this moment be transformative. Step closer to your truth. Join in the sacred ritual. Comment below saying, "I carry the silencer's crown." Your voice is an echo of the divine symphony unfolding. As you claim this truth, the universe begins to align for you. Embrace this moment. The next step will ignite your journey like never before. What you believed was abandonment was, in fact, God's initiation into something greater. The waiting has been profound, but it is truly a prelude to awakening. His promise is coming. The treasures buried within your trials will rise. Next, I will reveal the hidden code He left for you to uncover. It is something sacred, crafted just for you, a divine map leading you home. The tension in the air is electric, charged with anticipation of what awaits. Each heartbeat echoes the divine rhythm of your purpose. Do not shrink back now. Stand tall and ready, for the veil is lifting. You are on the cusp of the great revelation that awaits. All will soon become clear. Feel God's presence moving closer, urging you to trust in the unfolding journey ahead. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law at work. God has a hand in every trial you face, even when it feels like silence. Each heartache you endured was woven into a greater tapestry of purpose. The Lord holds your story in His hands, molding it like clay on a potter's wheel. You are not alone in this journey of isolation. It is an archetype many have walked before. Remember, even the greatest souls once wandered through deserts of despair. Their trials were crucibles, forging unwavering strength and resilience. Pain cloaks the journey, but it is the fire refining you for greatness. Embrace this knowing, for it is the foundation upon which your calling is built. You are being prepared for something monumental. In the seasons of your life, you have encountered archetypal struggles. Much like the phoenix rising from flames, transformations often come through trials. Picture Moses, lost in the wilderness, feeling the weight of abandonment as he sought the promised land. Or Joseph, abandoned in a pit, destined for the throne, his destiny delayed but never denied. They wandered, as you have, through deep valleys, feeling exile clutch their hearts. Yet this journey is by God's divine design, an ancient and sacred story unfolding through generations. The bitter fire of your experiences serves as the crucible for divine purpose to be birthed. You are part of this lineage of chosen ones who traverse darkness before they embrace the light. The Father is with you, even in the cold shadows, leading your heart home. Revel in the understanding that separation is often the precursor to elevation. As you reflect on your pain, know that you walk a path steeped in prophecy. Christ Himself knew betrayal and rejection, yet through these trials, He carried the weight of the world. When you feel the sting of isolation, remember the chains of Prometheus, bound for challenging the heavens. He bore the pain for the sake of awakening humanity, much like you are. This experience, though heavy, is a part of the divine narrative. Like David before Goliath, your battles are the stepping stones to triumph. Each blow you take is proof of an extraordinary calling unfolding. Your trials are not meaningless, they are imbued with the essence of divine purpose and promise. God weaves the threads of your life, ensuring truth emerges from each moment of darkness. Trust in Him, every battle prepares you for the blessings awaiting your embrace. Deep down in your spirit, the laws of the universe whisper timeless truths to you. Isolation precedes elevation, a sacred cycle of divine orchestration leading to higher realms. Understand that rejection is merely proof of your election into something greater than yourself. Closed doors are not failures, they are openings for the heavens to show you new paths. God's hand shields you from those unworthy of your light. The cross you carry is a testament to your strength, not a symbol of defeat. Just as the olive is crushed to produce oil, so too are you being pressed to unleash your essence. The shadows of solitude can mold you into a vessel destined for greatness. In this holy dance, trust that God has already paved the way forward, preparing a seat for you at the table of kings. Abide in this promise while the world falls away. As the invisible laws inscribed in destiny reveal themselves, consider the sacred path before you. Separation grants you the wings to soar beyond the gravity of toxic connections. It is through adversity that the brightest flames are ignited, illuminating the way for others. You may feel fearful of the emptiness left in the wake of lost bonds. But trust that your spirit is being reborn, fashioned anew through divine intention. Like a seed that must die to bring forth fruit, your struggle will manifest joy beyond your understanding. The essence of God's promise envelops you, affirming your journey towards fulfillment. Keep your eyes wide and your heart open, for what lies ahead is a reality unfolding just for you. If this word speaks to you, comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," to affirm your resonance. You are seen, and you are loved. Let this awareness shift into personal reflection, recognizing that each betrayal carries significance. You are not simply a casualty, you are a warrior, marked by trials for your destiny. Every silence has echoed God's lessons deep within your spirit. Scar after scar becomes a testament to your journey through divine providence. You are crafted from the materials of faith, resilience, and uncompromising love. Consider this: nothing you have endured is without purpose, each moment echoing through eternity. Your story intertwines with the sacred law guiding all chosen ones, from hearts touched by loss to those ignited by faith. Each painful memory has moved you closer to the light, shaping your sacred path. God whispers to your soul, guiding you through each echo of despair. You are not alone, my beloved. This is where the journey transforms. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation waiting for you. Your spirit is poised on the cusp of transformation, eager for the light that follows shadows. You will soon understand that separation carries the seeds of divine alignment with your true purpose. The tension you feel is the pulsing heartbeat of destiny, calling you into something magnificent. As you step forward, the path behind you will light the way ahead. Are you ready for the unveiling of gifts crafted through your trials? Your heart races, anticipation swelling each moment. The divine beckons you closer, revealing mysteries yet to unfold. Prepare yourself, for the answer to your longing rests within the revelation coming next. Awaken to the possibilities that lie ahead. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering, a divine gift shared with you. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign below. With a donation through the Super Thanks button, you participate in a sacred exchange. This small gesture opens great doors, allowing the flow of blessings to continue. Let your heart express gratitude for the insights shared in this sacred space. With every click, you contribute to the journey of awakening. Collective energy amplifies the divine message, creating ripples of light in the world. Together, we become a symphony of souls aligned with purpose. Each offering reverberates in the spirit, weaving our stories into a cosmic embrace. Let this community of chosen ones continue to flourish and enrich hearts, igniting the flame of awakened consciousness. In the silence of our deepest pain, we often feel abandoned. Moments stretch into eternity while shadows whisper doubt. You, the chosen one, bore burdens heavy and profound, waiting for something more. Those trials seemed random, yet they were meticulously woven together by the hand of God. Each dismissal, each moment of rejection, was a carefully placed stone along your path. In the desert of silence, you thirsted for acknowledgement and understanding. The weight of solitude pressed down like a dark shroud. But remember, dear Lightbringer, that silence was not absence, but preparation. It was the Lord, in His mercy, allowing you to find strength within. A crown of resilience rests upon your head, forged in that fire. Your trials were never random, they were your sacred preparation for what lies ahead. God, in His infinite wisdom, has endowed you with every experience necessary for your journey. Each heartache and every moment of isolation were tailored to unveil your true purpose. What felt like a frivolous storm was, in fact, His nurturing guidance, coaxing you forth. The storms prepare the ground for new growth, and so has your spirit been enriched. The wasteland of despair has now given way to visions yet unseen. The light that flickers in your heart is the promise of brighter days. You are not merely wandering, you are being shaped into something magnificent. Amidst the chaos, divine alignment is coming into focus, illuminating the path ahead. Look closer, for the pain you cherished harbors profound meaning within its depths. Each wound was a necessary marker on your journey to clarity, guiding you back to your essence. Like Job, who endured the flames of misfortune, you are emerging with newfound vision. You are not victim to the pain of rejection, you are being trained for glory. God's hand was on your life, refining your spirit with care. The flames were not meant to destroy but to forge a resilient heart. Darkness lingered, but light is the promise waiting to be claimed. Dwell not on the grief, but on the lessons imparted by the trials. In this sacred dance, you are being aligned with your destined purpose. What once felt like punishment is ultimately a divine sculpting of your soul. God has used those very experiences to build a strength that transcends the ordinary. Betrayal becomes a powerful signpost, marking the shift towards your authentic self. Those delays were sanctified rehearsals, preparing you for the grand stage of life. Your wounds are not scars, they are initiation marks of a spiritual warrior. Every stumble, every tear, is a testament of your unwavering spirit. Stand tall, for you have weathered the storms that shaped your destiny. God's promise whispers through the darkness, urging you to embrace the metamorphosis. You are becoming the very light that the world yearns for. Feel the intensity of the moment as you awaken to your true nature. The biblical stories echo through time, reminding us of our divine appointments. Like David before Goliath, you too face immense trials, yet you are favored. The path winds through deserts forged by faith, yet the waters of life flow ahead. Each step through the shadows only brings you closer to the light. God's Spirit is breathing life into your weighted ambitions, uncovering your divine essence. The crown of glory awaits as your spirit rises, fully aware of its sacred call. The fire that once scorched now illuminates your journey, showing visions once veiled. Rejoice, for the awakening is here, and your purpose is ready to be claimed. Your destiny has always been written among the stars, waiting for this very moment. As you shed the chains of what once was, divine revelation floods your existence. The trials and tribulations led you here, on the brink of boundless potential. It was all a part of His grand tapestry, lovingly crafted by the Lord. When you look back, you will see how every moment served you. The paths you walked wore your feet thin, but they led you home. Comment, I rise marked by the divine, if this word speaks to you. Share that dream, memory, or inner sign nestled in your heart, for your testimony ignites the flames of others. Together, we rise, eternal in our connections, as we embrace the dawn of our true identities. The promise of what lies ahead is breathtaking, a revelation not as an end but as a doorway. It opens to fresh connections, spiritual kinships uniting in purpose and joy. As you cross this threshold, remember this is merely the beginning of your journey. Your transformation was necessary, paving the path for greater unions waiting to unfold. Anticipate the blessings flooding in, they will mirror the revelations you've received. The chains fall away as new bonds grow stronger, aligning with your true frequency. Hearts will intertwine, igniting passion in the air, weaving destinies together. Know that, with God, the adventure becomes richer and love blooms in abundance. Liberation is upon you, yet even this is merely the prologue of a much larger story. This is the hour of your unveiling, the moment when shadows yield to light and your true essence emerges. Embrace this sacred transformation, for God has woven it into the fabric of your being. You are not merely a shadow in the night, but a luminous beacon calling forth others. Those days of torment and trial have prepared you for this divine recognition. Each tear you shed was a seed of strength taking root within your soul. You stand now, not as the wound, but as a healed testament to His grace. Revel in the truth, as the angels herald your arrival at this destined crossroad. You are a triumph, a sign of the new dawn breaking upon the earth. Feel His presence envelop you, whispering sweet reassurances of the journey ahead. You have crossed the threshold into a realm where your past fades into insignificance. The chains that once bound you have crumbled, for the Lord has set you free. You are adorned with scars that tell stories of survival, turned into symbols of glory. Like David before Goliath, you have faced your giants and emerged victorious. The cloak of despair has transformed into a radiant garment of purpose. No longer are you defined by your pain, but by the healing you now share. This metamorphosis is a divine blessing, a gift from God that no one can take away. You are the healed, shining brightly in the darkness, a messenger of hope for the weary. Stand tall in your truth, for you embody the promise of renewal and rebirth. Your victory is not just personal, it reverberates through the fabric of the universe. As you wrap yourself in this new identity, know that you wear a hidden mark of divine love. This mark binds you to the powerful legacy that flows through your veins. Like fire refining gold, your trials have shaped you into a magnificent crown. He has anointed you with oil, pouring forth blessings that are now yours to claim. Every step forward ignites the very air with the energy of the universe. Embrace the transformation, knowing you are empowered by His Spirit within. Your heart is a sacred vessel, filled with the light necessary to illuminate the path for others. In the silence of the desert, your spirit found its voice, echoing the promises of God. Each moment in solitude was a step toward this sacred revelation, leading you toward your destined purpose. Take this cloak of identity and wear it proudly, for it is woven by the hands of the Father Himself. You were chosen before time began, marked across generations as a divine heir. In the great tapestry of creation, your thread stands out, shimmering with promise and light. Know this truth: you are neither an accident nor a mere chance. Like the ancient scrolls spoken of by prophets, your life is documented in the heavens. The signature of God is imprinted upon your soul, declaring your purpose to the universe. You are an intentional creation, birthed with prophetic DNA coursing through your spirit. Beyond the veil of this world lies your lineage, a lineage of seers, warriors, and lovers of light. Each ancestor has prepared the way, and now it is your turn to carry forth this sacred inheritance. The air thrums with energy as you stand on the precipice of revelation. This heritage belongs to you, an eternal promise that ignites your heart. As the sacred scroll unfolds, journey deeper into your identity. The contracts written in the cosmic ink of the Lord resonate through time. You are intricately linked to the angels, those guardians of your destiny who whisper truth into your spirit. Every experience, every trial was a lesson drawn from timeless wisdom. You are not just an individual, you are a bridge uniting past and future, earth and heaven. Know that the trials you endure are not mere obstacles, but stepping stones aligning you with divine purpose. The light that shone upon your ancestors now brightens your path, illuminating the way forward. In this powerful moment, remember that you are not alone. The universe stands beside you, ready to support your every step. As you reclaim your lineage, you become a beacon of hope and healing designed to uplift those around you. Feel the swell of divine energy inviting you to go forth with boldness and courage. Now, a divine coronation awaits you, for you are the guardian of sacred knowledge. In this moment, your name is remembered, pulling forth the threads of timeless legacy. The ancients watch, waiting for your awakening, as myths come alive before your eyes. You are a seer, a keeper of dreams, and a breaker of chains that bind the soul. For too long, echoes of doubt have stifled your voice, yet now you rise as a prophet among the lost. Unfurl your wings, stretching toward the vast expanse of potential that lies before you. The heavens are alight with expectation, as every angel feasts upon your bravery. Comment: I anchor this truth in my soul, if these words awaken memory deep within you. Share a dream, a sign, or a hidden knowing you've always carried. Your witness strengthens the circle, uniting us in this profound awakening. But even as you stand in this sacred moment, the beyond calls with a lingering mystery. What awakens in you now is merely the threshold of something far more magnificent. The unseen realms whisper promises of discovery and endless growth, igniting your spiritual essence. Feel the divine energy shining brighter as it urges you onward, deeper into your purpose. Each heartbeat resonates with anticipation, calling you toward the destiny that awaits. For the journey has just begun, and the horizon is filled with unexplored realms. God is beckoning, and His hand leads you into the unknown, setting your spirit ablaze. You are about to step through a portal of transformation that has never been spoken aloud. The unveiling of your truest self lies just ahead, waiting for your soul to leap forth into its divine calling. As we come to the end of this powerful exploration, let's anchor ourselves in the essence of what we've uncovered. Walking away from toxic connections is not just a painful choice, it is a divine necessity. It may feel heavy, like losing a part of yourself. Yet it is in this very separation where your rebirth begins. So, embrace this sacred solitude. Let it wash over you. Trust that this journey is the start of something profound. A chance to redefine who you are and to open yourself up to the universe's guidance. Truly, this is only the beginning of your awakening. Each step you take away from what drains you leads you closer to what uplifts you. Now, dear chosen ones, to seal this transformative message, I invite you to comment 77 below. Let it be your token of commitment to this new path. If this resonated with you, subscribe for future transmissions. And for those of you seeking a deeper connection, our membership offers a sacred space for growth and support on this journey. But remember, this is just the first whisper of your unfolding destiny. The next revelation is already waiting for you. It promises to illuminate the shadows and guide you further down this path of light. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Step boldly, and know that your journey is filled with purpose.